Day 24 of spooky seasons got me to Weapons, which dropped on HBO Max this past Friday. I apologize for the late update. I'm running a little behind. I'll have Day 25 later this evening. But Weapons was one that I did miss in the movie theater. It was one I was willing to go see and break my tradition of spooky season movies and go see it when it came out. But by the time I realized that I wasn't going to make it, I just said, you know what? I'm definitely going to watch it for October, and I did. I watched it on HBO Max, and let's talk about it. It got a lot of mixed reviews. I'm not going to give anything away, but most everybody that watched it enjoyed it to a degree. There were others that said they didn't like the ending. Some people said it's the scariest movie they've ever seen. No, I don't think it's the scariest movie I've ever seen. But what I do think is it took a very simplistic story, one that we've heard ever since we were children about a witch, and kind of modernized it and add some twist to it. I would have liked to learn a little bit more about the witch, about how she kind of came to be. And I think we did. And I think that's part of the mystery. But I still I want to peel back the layers. How do you not know that your aunt is a witch? How do you not figure that out? But whatever. I did think she was completely creepy looking. And the idea of kids disappearing at 2:17 in the morning, just running out of the house. I mean, that is every parent's nightmare when you think about something happening to your children. So I think they really did a good job with that. I like the idea of diving into each character's perspective of where they were, what they were going through, and all the pieces of the puzzle and mystery that they were trying to put together. It made you feel like you were on that ride with them and on that journey trying to figure out what happened. There were shockingly funny moments in this movie that I did not expect. And although the ending may not have been wonderful, I do think overall it was a really entertaining movie and I enjoyed it. I think it's at least one of the better horror films to come out in a long time. Do we need a sequel? Somebody asked me, what do you think about a sequel? Well, I think we need to stop with that. Not everything has to be a franchise. Not everything has to be like a trilogy, a backstory, a prequel, all that. We could just have one isolated movie. And I think this is one of those moments where we don't need anything. We got what we got. Let's leave it as is. They did dive into the characters pretty well, but there were some of them that kind of left it up to speculation and let us put the pieces together. Whether you agree with that take on it or not, or the way they handled it, I still think at least we got enough information about the characters to make a judgment call if we liked them or not. Weapons is on HBO Max right now. Let me know what you think.